Am I audible? Good evening, Jitendra ji. Good evening, Namrata ji. Good evening, Santosh ji. So, no, I've joined a little late, Venu ji, so you did not miss anything. Namaste, Nirav ji. So, good evening, everyone. Shan ji, namaste. So, I'm just waiting for a few more people to join in. After that, we can just start off today's session. Prashant ji, namaste. Praveen, namaskara. Praveen, are you from Karnataka? Good evening, Tarun ji, Swastik ji, Anupam Das ji. I'm good, sir. Thank you. Sukumano, Adipoli. Yes, you have taken TVS Motor at CMP. I hope there's appreciation of 1.5% in a day itself, right? Okay. Swastik ji, you're from Bangalore, you're from Whitefield. Gurunath ji, you're from Mysuru. Mysuru, Namuru. So, Namaskara, Kiran Ore. Chandrapa ji, Namaste. So, today expiry day trading was very tough because market, because of me, you joined this course. That's awesome, sir. I'm very happy. I've never visited Kerala. I'm looking forward to visit God's own country. So definitely, Jose, I'll meet you once I come to Kerala, and we can eat fish curry, and we can say adipodi together. So I have used 1.5 lakhs to make 1 lakh profitable. So what is the ROI? So if I use 1 lakh to make 1 lakh 11,000 profit, 1.5 lakhs is the capital that I've used. Chandrapaji, you're from Haveri. Very nice. Bala Kushet, Chandrapore. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. Yes, Swastik ji. Sure. So today market was risky. So definitely losses are part of the game. I lost in one trade. I'll show you. See, I lost in this trade where I was trying to do intraday equity because market was choppy. I was trying to do something, and my stop loss was hit because of volatile market. So I recovered that 2,000 loss, and I just made 1 lakh. So making 1 lakh every day was a dream come true moment, right? Because if you get 1 lakh rent per month, then the kind of feeling that you have is brilliant. Imagine getting 1 lakh every day with your pure hard work and effort. Kiranji, I stay at Raja Rajeshwari Nagar. So let's start today's session. So expiry days are very. So if you follow my setup, then you will be able to manage. Okay. On expiry days, mouth ko choo ke tak se wapas aa sakta hu. My Hindi is not that great, but I'll try to talk in Hindi. Okay. So I want you guys to have limited list of stocks for swing investment. Arviji, you did not miss anything. Okay. We were missing you because you did not join. So we are happy that you joined. So so you need to click on the sticker tape website. Pirmiji, namaste. So Raviji, we were just discussing that today was a tough day, and I've used 1.5 lakhs to make this 1 lakh profit. That's what I was trying to tell them. Yes, Manoj Kumar ji, you have predicted it right because my full name is Yogesh BN, and I've trained more than 5,000 people in trading, and most of them they call my initial as Bank Nifty. It's not the BN stands for my place of birth, that is Bangalore, and my dad's name. But my students refer it to as Bank Nifty because Bank Nifty is the toughest contract to trade, right? It is too volatile. So, and whenever you can make like 44,000 in one single contract, that option buying, so that requires a lot of experience. So, yes, Raviji, thank you so much. So let's come to this. Yes, Manoj Kumarji, thank you so much. So Ticker Tape is the website which is very good and very strong to identify stocks which are fundamentally very powerful. Okay. So once you come to this, uh, is there any issue with the volume? Should I increase volume? So I think everything is good enough to start. Is my voice audible? Is my voice nice? Sound is okay. Okay, nice, thank you. Okay, so let's click on the start screening. So you click on the start screening. So you have 4,500 stocks in Indian stock market. Is it easy to understand the technicalities of every stock? Is it easy for you to go through the charts of every stock to identify one opportunity to get 10% every month? Is it feasible? No, right? It is the toughest task. So I'll teach you a simple method to boil down to a smaller or a small list of stocks, which will remain a permanent list. List number one for your swing investment as well as long-term investment. List number two, I'll teach you how to invest on index directly and how to buy gold, which are directly attached to the international prices. And then list number three, I'll give you my personalized list of stocks, that is 12 stocks, which are going to pay dividend for every month of the year, so that you'll get a rental income of 30 to 40,000 every month if you do SIP according to my strategy for next 10 years. From 11th year onwards, you will be getting a rental income of 40,000. Yes, Raviji, it is Nifty Bees, Gold Bees, Liquid Bees, Bank Bees, right? So, uh, so let's try to understand the filters. Do you guys see the filters available here? Market cap, close price, and all on the left side, on the left tab. Okay. See, the market cap is the first filter that we are trying to use to shortlist stocks. So, do you guys have any idea what does market cap mean? Market capitalization, whatever may be the idea, please try to key in so that I'll get an idea. Yes, very good. Number of shares into market price, the total worth. In simple words, it is which company has highest number of shareholders, right? Any company, you know, it will try to tell you how many shareholders do we have, right? So, say for example, if you're walking in a chat street, okay, if you see a lot of people eating at one particular eat out, what do you feel? Don't you think maybe that eat out is trying to give high quality food at less price, or maybe that food outlet might have become famous because of Instagram reels, right? Definitely, you'll try to go to that shop compared to other shops where there are no customers. Likewise, like a chat street, even in Wall Street, you need to look into the companies where a lot many shareholders have invested. Company must win the trust of the people, then only they'll invest on such companies. Example, Tata's group of Tata companies are the best bet for anybody who's venturing into the stock market, because their presence is close to around 150 years in India, and they've contributed for nation building. They've won the trust of people, and they manufacture from salt to Lamborghini. So they are into every field. Okay, so my personal suggestion for all of you: always invest on large cap. Okay, so large cap are those companies which has got highest number of shareholders. They have very good reputation, at the same time very good, well educated board members, and they run their company based on ethical basis, ethical values. Okay, so your money will be safe if you invest on large cap. Please remember, whenever you are trying to invest, please check whether the stock is large cap or not. How to check a particular stock is large cap? In the watch list, you just try to click this more option. Do you see fundamentals here? Do you see fundamentals here? Yes or no? Yes. So if I click on fundamentals, do you see the large cap tag attached to ITC? Yes. So whenever you go to this fundamentals, you can read about the company and you'll get a fair idea. The last year ITC gave 71% return, which is much better than bank FD of 5% payout. And the last month itself, you have got 15% return. So whenever a company has given very good returns in the last two session, that is 1 year and the last month, and if it is large cap, then that is the stock that you're supposed to go ahead, right? Say for example, if you don't look into these criteria, what happens? Many people, they go for penny stock. Many people, they go and invest in small cap because the price is very attractive. Yes, Raviji, Adani Group is not safe because of some news. There was a lot of volatility. Okay, once I teach you RSI divergence, my setup would have told you the previous month itself that Adani Group will fall. So I booked all my profits in Adani Group 1 month before the fall. So that is what you can understand from RSI divergence. That I'll teach you later. Okay. So after selecting large cap, don't you think we have boiled down to just 100 stocks from 4,500? So we have eliminated 4,400 stocks, right, with the market cap by selecting large cap. See what happens if you keep experimenting your capital with small cap and mid cap. Rather than becoming Mukesh Ambani, you will become that Mukesh. In the starting of every cinema, you'll have that Mukesh, right? So don't become that Mukesh. Try to become Mukesh Ambani by investing on large cap. मेरा नाम मुकेश है, मैंने स्मॉल कैप लिया था, मेरा कैपिटल पूरा चला गया. So don't become that Mukesh. Try to become Mukesh Ambani by investing on large cap. So what is the next filter that we are trying to? Yes. So what is the next filter that I'm trying to use? The close price. See, say for example, for me, penny stock is that stock whose share value is less than 100. Okay. So I always try to invest on stocks whose minimum value is 100. Okay. So try to enter the minimum value 100 and then click on this button to save. So I've selected large cap. I'll save that. So we have boiled down to 92 stocks from 4,500 stocks. So these are the high quality large cap as well as the stocks whose share value is greater than 100. So I want to ask you guys a particular question. I want everybody to reply. Say, for example, if you create a portfolio at the same time, do you want your portfolio to be less volatile so that you can sleep peacefully? Or do you want your portfolio to be highly volatile so that it will affect your emotional quotient and you will lose sleep over a period of time? Do you want your investment to bother you every day? Or do you want your investment to keep you at peace? Less volatile, right? Because you need volatility to make profits in income, right? So when I attended Intelligence Bureau interview, the first question that was asked was, what is your main goal in life? I just told them my main goal in life is to be happy and peaceful, right? So if you're not happy, not peaceful, then there's no point in working anywhere, right? So how to choose stocks which are less volatile? So there is an option. You need to click on add filter, go to technical indicators, and select beta. So I'll just repeat. You need to click on add filters, then click on technical indicators, select the option beta. So I want you guys to write down because I requested all of you to have a book and pen in front of you. So what is beta? You can just write this. Beta is a measure of company's stock price volatility relative to the market. So beta is a measure of company's stock price volatility relative to the market. It means market is nothing but Nifty 50. Say for example, if Nifty 50 is falling by 5%, your portfolio should not fall more than 2 to 3%, right? Then only it is less volatile. And if Nifty is falling for 5%, if your portfolio is falling more than 20%, then it is too volatile and it is a wrong selection of stocks, right? So just write down one more point. Beta indicates stock price volatility with respect to overall market or Nifty 50. Next point, if beta value is less than 1, then that stock is supposed to be less volatile. If beta value is less than 1, then such stocks are supposed to be less volatile and hence good for long-term investment. How to check beta value, I'll show you in a short while. Please write this point. It will help you because you might lose access to the videos, but you should never lose access to the notes that I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to do lifetime valuation. Okay, I'll just repeat. If beta value is less than 1, then such stocks are supposed to be less volatile and hence good for long-term investment. Next point. If beta value is greater than 1, then such stocks are highly volatile. Hence, they are good for intraday trading. Is that clear? So let me try to select mid beta. So in this beta, I'm trying to select mid beta. Why? The range has been set from minimum 0.6 to maximum 1. Don't you think this is nothing but less than 1 beta? If I set a range of 0.6 to 1, it is obviously trying to filter stocks which has less than 1 beta. Yes or no? Yes, no? Anybody there? कितना तेजस्वी लोग हैं हमारे ग्रुप में, कितना अच्छे विचार रखते हो आप सब पर, मुझे नाज है. Yes, so I just got reply. So how many stocks do we have now? 34. From 4,500, we have boiled down to high quality stocks. That is 34 stocks. Okay. So let me show you how to check beta value. So if you go to the fundamentals, do you see the beta value of ITC here? What is the beta value of ITC? And is it good for long-term investment? Thank you, Purnima ma'am. It means a lot. Yes, so it's good for investment. Okay. Let me try to give you one more stock. Let me show you TCS. I think we have TCS here. So is it large cap? Yes. Did it give very good returns last year? No. This month, yes. And the beta value is less than 1. So it is good for investment, right? So let me show you Reliance. So beta value is greater than 1. That's why we don't have Reliance in our list. This criteria has eliminated Reliance from the list. We just want safe stock. So I'll show you the fundamentals of India Bull Housing Finance. Will you invest on India Bull Housing Finance? Why? Because beta is greater than 1. It's highly volatile. So please do not invest. This is good for intraday. Look at the loss that it has incurred. Right. Say if you had invested 1 lakh rupees 1 year before, you would have lost 52,000 rupees by adding these two returns. So that's why we always go for less than 1 beta. At least it will be safe. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. So the next point that I want to add on is that, do you want your portfolio to be highly liquid so that you can exit all your stocks by click of a button and you can enjoy the profits? Or do you want your portfolio to get stuck because of illiquidity so that you have to wait for the buyers every morning to sell your portfolio? Do you want liquidity or illiquidity? Liquidity, right? So that is what it is. So what is the factor that will decide the liquidity? Volume, that to daily volume. Because you never know when you will exit, right? So at least if you have daily volume too high, then you can exit anytime. So what is the minimum volume that I look at is 50,000. So if there is a transaction of 50,000 shares every day, don't you think there will be a lot of liquidity for you to exit your stocks at the same time, buy more stocks? Yes or no? So 50,000 should be the thing. So once I save this 50,000 stocks to be traded on daily basis, we have 33 stocks. So we have 33 stocks, right? So I want you guys to, today's task is to populate your Zerodha watch list by these 33 stocks. Because see, when you go to Zerodha watch list, do you have these 7 watch list here? So I want you guys to use first watch list or second watch list to add all these 33 stocks. What to do with these stocks, I'll tell you later. But I want you guys to add these safest 33 stocks. Yes, Sambit Kumarji, you can say that. So why am I saying that? Because even if you're doing intraday, just watch. Do you see the settings button here? Market watch setting. Do you see here? Yes, right. So click on that. Do you see sort by percentage? Do you see this sort by percentage? Yes. So if I click that, do I get the topmost losers in my list on top? By just clicking once, it is trying to rearrange the losers on top. If I click once again, do I get the top gainers? So that you can create your own list of gainers and losers and take quick intraday trades. Okay, so I want you guys to shortlist these stocks on the watch list. So just by clicking on this watch list, you can get to know which stock is falling heavily and which stock is performing better. So that's why I'm requesting all you guys to do that. So you can go to any list and just get to know what's happening. Balkrishna Industries, and this particular stock is a bit bullish. And what does, who can trade 5,000 stocks in a particular company, 50,000 stocks in a particular company? It's only the FIIs and DIIs, right? Suhasji, I want you to add all these 33 stocks in watch list number 1. Watch list number 1. You need to add all 33. Okay. I'll give you a list number 2 tomorrow and list number 3 day after. List number 3 and list number 2 will be given tomorrow. As of now, use this list. Okay. And see, don't you think by using daily volume, Raviji, to download, we need to pay for it. You need to have a premium membership in this. But I want you guys to add it manually. At least that way you will be registering the stock names in your mind, right? It will take at least 15-20 minutes. But if you do it manually, I want it to be registered in your subconscious mind so that whenever you look at the stock, you will remember this is from Ticker fundamentally strong list. So I'll definitely go for investment. Say for example, if you have 2,500 stocks, it is very tough to do arrangement. There is no requirement for subscription in Ticker. Just take this list and add it to your Zerodha watch list. And then that is the list that we'll be using for swing investment as well as long-term. Yes, I'll just scroll down. So till 15, Chiragji, is this okay? Good evening, Rudraji. yes. चिराग जी आपके लिए स्क्रॉलिंग कैसा आपके लिए और एक बार मैं सॉर्ट कर सकता हूँ. मशहूर होने की ख्वाहिश नहीं है हमें, आप लोग मुझे पहचानते हो बस इतना ही काफी. सो आपके लिए मैं स्क्रॉल भी कर सकता हूँ. So let's get back to this. Whenever you see 50,000 stocks being traded on daily basis, don't you think there is a footprints of FIs and DI? Yogesh ji, there will be no updation. Just try to have these 33 stocks. Basically, they are large cap. That's more than enough. That's criteria is more than enough. Nobody can change that. Definitely, the prices might go above 100, below 100. That's okay. Okay. See, whenever you see 50,000 stocks being traded on daily basis, definitely it is only the footprints of big players, right? So retail traders or retail investors like us, we cannot do much. Maximum what I can do, I can take one MRF share from today's profit. That's it. Beyond that, I cannot do it. So daily volume is very much important. Is that clear? So Ticker Type is a beautiful website. Okay, the features that we have here, it is great. Nowhere you can find all stocks in Indian market at one place. So we are trying to use filters to get a safer stock. Why do we use this list? Say for example, if you do swing investment in Britannia Industries, okay, and suddenly there's some bad news in the market. If Russia is trying to attack Ukraine once again, market will crash heavily, right? So at that time, there will be deep red in your portfolio. When you have that conviction that you have invested on the right stocks, don't you think you can wait for a longer term until that is recovered? Yes or no? So that's why I want you guys to work upon the list, which is very safe fundamentally. So even if whenever you take swing investment, suddenly if there is a dip, then definitely you might panic. Shanji, in TradingView, it is not possible. Just shortlist this and add. You can create this watch list in TradingView. You cannot extract the information. We need subscription. Try to do it manually. It will take 15 to 20 minutes. I want you guys to register the names so that you can recognize it later whenever there's an opportunity for investment. Okay. Is this clear? So the list number 2. Yes, Sri Lakshmi ji. Let me just scroll it up. So is that okay? Okay, Swastik ji. Yeah, basically I'm not a fundamental guy. I'm a technical guy. So I usually look into my setup and price action to decide entry, because I suggested TVS Motor yesterday. Today only there's an up move by 1.5%. We just need 8.5% to reach our target, right? So what fundamental guys cannot do, technical guys can do, because we look into the chart, right? So let's try to understand the list number 2 also. Yes, Purnamaji, I did not get your query. Is it good to know it's selected? No issues, ma'am, no issues. Vishalji, how did I find TVS Motors? Once I discuss my swing investment setup, you will be understanding why did I check TVS Motors. Suhasji, this list of stock, that is 33 stocks, that is same for lifetime. Don't worry much about it. Don't worry about the updation. Okay. Yes, Vishalji, I'll just show it to you from 15 to 33. Okay. Once you guys done with 30th stock, I'll just try to scroll it down. So do you guys have an idea that you can invest on index right away? How many people know? Yes, last three understood. So do you guys have idea? Yes, Nifty Bees. That is the ETF, exchange traded fund, that is easily available. So what are the advantages? I want to know. Rudraji, yes, I'll tell you. So I'm talking about Kalyanji, you don't have to check this list anytime. Once you add this 33 stocks, you're done for the lifetime. No need to update, no need to check. Yes. Anjanji, I'm not used any sector weightage. I'm just using large cap, close price, beta value, and volume. So that my portfolio should be highly liquid and less volatile. It has to be large cap so that we have large number of shareholders. Let me just show you why do I prefer large cap. Say for example, if I go सुमित जैन जी, मैं हिंदी में ट्राई करता हूँ बात करने के लिए, मिस्टेक होता है तो आप मुझे करेक्शन करो। देखो, ये टिकट टेप वेबसाइट एक बहुत अच्छी फंडामेंटल स्कैनर मिलेगा आपको। इसमें आपको 4000 और कुछ स्टॉक्स रहेगा। उसमें हम ये चारों फिल्टर यूज करते हैं। मार्केट कैप, बड़ा कंपनी में आप निवेश करोगे तो आपकी आपकी पैसा सेफ रहेगा। ओके, इसमें देखो आप, इसमें लार्ज कैप है, मिड कैप है और स्मॉल कैप है। उसमें बड़ा कंपनी कौन सा है उसको हम लार्ज कैप बोलते हैं। क्यों लार्ज कैप बोलते हैं? उसमें शेयर होल्डर्स ज्यादा होंगे। में आप इधर फंडामेंटल्स देखोगे तो कितना लाख लोग हैं? 30 लाख। 30 लाख इन्वेस्टर्स है, नंबर ऑफ शेयर होल्डर्स। ओके, सो 30 लाख है। सो कभी भी आपको 20 लाख के ऊपर रहेगा इन्वेस्टर्स, उसको हम लार्ज कैप बोल सकते हैं। ओके, आपको एक एग्जांपल दूंगा। इधर इंडिया बुल हाउसिंग फाइनेंस में 5 लाख लोग हैं। सो आप किस पर निवेश करेंगे सुमित जी? 30 लाख और 5 लाख, तो 30 लाख लोग डेफिनेटली रिसर्च करके उस स्टॉक में निवेश करेंगे ना। सुमित जैन जी, ओके। सो इसलिए मैं आपको इसमें लार्ज कैप सेलेक्ट कर चुका हूँ। और बीटा बीटा आपको लेस वोलेटाइल स्टॉक देगा। तो उसमें वोलेटिलिटी को क्या बोलेंगे हिंदी में? उतार चढ़ाव। ओके, ऊपर जाना और गिरना, वो वाला नहीं रहेगा, लो बीटा। ओके, और वॉल्यूम, वॉल्यूम बहुत पैसा रहेगा उसमें। आप कभी भी आपको चाहेंगे तो एग्जिट करके आ जाओगे। Is that clear, Sumit Chenji? I'm trying to do little bit from my is what I know in Hindi. So in स्टॉक मार्केट में आपको धीरज होनी चाहिए। सो आपकी जिंदगी में धीरज होगा तो जिंदगी में सूरज आएगा, सूरज आएगा तो आप स्टॉक मार्केट की नीरज चोपड़ा बनोगे। ओके, सो अभी हम तो धीरज से नीरज, धीरज से सूरज, सूरज से नीरज। सो अभी हम where did I add filters? Say for example, I'll delete this. I'll try to add it once again for you. Okay. See, this is the add filter button, Sneha ji. So click on technical indicators. You need to, there is a drop down menu. So click on this beta. Once you get this beta, you have a small button here. Select mid beta. By selecting mid beta, beta will be by default less than 1. So once again, add filter. Go to price and volume. Go to price and volume. So go to price and volume. So here, go for daily volume. So daily volume select करके उसमें आप 50,000 शेयर्स डेली ट्रांजैक्शन होनी चाहिए। सो व्हेनेवर देयर इज अ 50,000 स्टॉक्स ट्रांजैक्शन होगा, सो हमारे पास इक्विटी में 50 स्टॉक, 100,000 स्टॉक्स आप ट्रांजैक्ट कर सकते हो। सो व्हेनेवर देयर इज अ 50,000 स्टॉक्स व्हिच आर अवेलेबल, then definitely it is the footprints of big players. So you should always align your investment with big players, then you will make money very easily. Is that clear, Sneha Bhatt ji? Thank you, Swastik ji. मेरा स्ट्रैटेजी समझ में नहीं, दिल में आता है डायरेक्ट। ओके, सो और आप say for example, if you want to check dividends, okay, do you see events here? So when you scroll down in event, do you see the date? February 15th, 6 rupees dividend, yes or no? Because if you say yes, I'll get to know you guys are getting it. So 6 rupees is the dividend which was paid on February 15th, right? So TCS paid 75 rupees in January. So let me show you that. Go to fundamentals, select events. So on January 16th, 67 plus 8, you've got 75 rupees. So this is what I explain tomorrow, because TCS is one of the top stock which I have on this list, because TCS is trying to pay dividend in January of every year. Say for example, if you have closely around 1,000 shares by the end of 10 years, don't you think you'll be getting 75,000 dividend per annum from January, from this particular stock in January specifically? Yes or no? So that's why I want you guys to accumulate. So say for example, even if you buy 10 stocks, I'll teach you the power of compounding over a period of long run. For that, I have a case study. I'll show that. Say for example, so there's a beautiful case study to appreciate the power of compounding over a period of time. Let us say your great grandparents had gifted you one share of Wipro in 1980s, as a gift for your future, and the one share of Wipro was around 120 rupees in 1980. Do you guys know that company will pay bonus share whenever they're in huge profits? Yes or no? Say, for example, in 1981, Wipro announced a 1:1 bonus. What is 1:1 bonus all about? How much ever quantum of shares you have, equivalent quantum will be added. You had one share, they added one more share, it became two shares. In 1985, once again, they announced 1:1. So your two shares became four shares. Okay. And whenever a particular stock goes beyond 10 times of its actual worth, they divide the share value by 10 and they multiply your quantum by 10. So in 1986, when they announced 1:10 share split, they multiplied the four shares you had earlier into 10 and it became 40. Then once again 1:1 bonus, it got doubled. Then once again 1:2 bonus, it got doubled. So if you're holding one single stock of Wipro for 40 years, you would have got 2,56,000 shares just because of bonus shares and share splits. Yes, Raviji, it is advantageous. By just buying one share, after 40 years, if you have 2,56,000 shares, if you get 75 rupees dividend per share, don't you think you will have more than 75 lakhs uh, in your account per annum? And don't you think this is how you can uh, create wealth for your younger generation? Right. Say, for example, from now on, whenever you're gifting something for the kids, gift shares. Even if you gift one share, that's okay. That will multiply because of bonus shares and share split, and it will become this much, right? So from 120 rupees to 14 crores in 40 years. Even if you buy real estate property, because of some litigation, you might not enjoy the property, but if you buy one share, so you will enjoy it big time, right? So that is the thing that I wanted to discuss, because if you buy, see, in a 10 years period, you will get 1:1 bonus twice and 1:10 share split twice. So let us assume you buy one share of TCS and you forget it for next 10 years. So when you get 1:1 bonus, what happens to your one share? It becomes two, right? Yes or no? So once again, if you get 1:1 bonus, what happens to your two shares? It will become four. Okay. Then if you get 1:10 share split, your four will become 40. And once again, 1:10 share split, your 40 will become 400. So you bought one share of TCS in 2023. By 2033, you have 400 shares of TCS. And if you get 75 rupees dividend, so you are getting more than 30,000 rental income in January of every year because of TCS. That is the logic that I'm trying to explain tomorrow. And I'll give you the list. If you do SIP on the list that I'm trying to give you tomorrow, you will be retiring rich from 11th year onwards. Okay. Is that clear? Don't you think that's an amazing way of creating rental income just by buying? Yes. Yes, Prashant ji. Okay. And this is how I trade on mobile, just playing chess and making money in parallel. So this is the conviction that you need to have. So while trading. Okay. So you should not be fearful. You should be emotionally neutral. Okay. So just follow the instructions. You will be able to do it. So once you make a lot of money, so this is how you can make money. Okay. Thank you so much. So yes, let's. Nikhilji, I'll tell you how to identify best stocks. Okay. There are so many, as you said, Kodak, Anil Ambani, Reliance. My setup will tell you when will a particular stock fall. For example, I was heavily invested in S-Bank. I exited somewhere around 400 rupees. Now it is 16 rupees. How did I get to know when it was 400 rupees that this stock will fall is the key. Don't you think so, Nikhilji? Right. So I predicted the Adani Group will fall 1 month before the report. How? Because of RSI divergence. You will learn it gradually. So as of now, I'm trying to give you list 1, list 2, list 3. These 3 lists are safest list of stocks. Is that okay? We are focusing on the fundamentals. We are focusing on the basics. Strategy will come gradually. Is that okay? Yes or no? Okay. So today's task, I'll give you 10 minutes time for you to add these stocks in your respective broker firm in terms of brokerage platform. Okay. And create this list and observe this list tomorrow. Okay. Hold on to TVS Motors, you'll get 10%. Okay. So still 10 minutes left. I'm giving that 10 minutes to do that homework. Don't carry this homework for the next day. So I'll meet you tomorrow to discuss list number 2 and list number 3. Yes, Prashantji, I will discuss about Yes Bank and Adani tomorrow. Okay. But as of now, please work on this list and add it to the watch list. Is that okay? Thank you so much. It was really wonderful discussing things. Thank you, Swastikji. Okay. Thank you so much. And my aim is to make you all the highest taxpayer of the country. That's a proud moment for any mentor. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Good night. Take care. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯೋಗಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಸೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್. ಗುಡ್ ನೈಟ್. ಶುಭ ಕೇರ್. అడిపోలి బాగా తినండి, పంకోండి. కష్టపడేది ఏదైనా కడిచి అది కడిచి అని కాదు, ఇదే పడి